This is the weekly check on the Hungry Bin. Before I turn on the major light, let's see if there's any. Nope, they all went down. Usually they all like to hang on right underneath the bubble wrap. But there was a light on earlier, so just one hanging around. Okay, let's see. Level of the bin has gone down, that's for sure, after I took a stick to it. Well, let's check here. I like to check in the middle. Yep, that's where they're all hanging out at. All the worms. Let's see if I can find any that I could grab with one hand. Nope, it's not like they're in a group or anything. They're just spread out along the top here. All right, let's check on the side. I can't remember where I fed last. I think it was on the side, wasn't it? Don't have to go down that far to get to moist bedding. I don't see much of anything that was fed last week. Like I said, I can't remember where I fed. So that might mean, oh, maybe I didn't feed him. Which would make sense. Maybe I just put bedding on the top. Which it appears that is probably so. Let me dig in the center. Well, appears the same throughout as far as temperature goes. It's a little bit more compact, obviously, the deeper we go, but that's good. Let's see. I will feed, I guess I'll feed mainly in the center today. Let me put some dry bedding here. I still do want to build up the level of the bin. And I'm sure they would love the room. All right. This feeding is kind of basic. Oh, let's see. What should I put first? Okay, I'll put this first. Put the feeding down first. A bunch of tangerines. I'll just leave it as is. Let's see, and then it could go through it. It was in my freezer. bunch of avocado skins and pits. Basically that's, oh, and there's a few banana skins. Okay, I'll put my usual warm chow on top. And let's see, I do have from last week's harvest, casting harvest, all the unprocessed items, which I'll put on top. There's a few. If you remember, it was kind of muddy, so there were a few worms in there as well. That I had baited out. Not too many. And now I'm going to put moist bedding. And then we'll just about be done. Not much to say or do this time. Obviously, it's most interesting when we go to harvest. But can't do that every week. Okay, and neem seed meal on the top. And replace the bubble wrap so they can have some playtime on top. And thank you for coming on this journey with me.